Good evening, this is Timelapse Human and welcome to this historical battle in Medieval II Total War where we are looking at the Battle of Pavia, 500 years since the day of this battle. And indeed, we've already had a look at this from an AI only point of view, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up at the top here now. But for here today, we are going to be playing as the General and only from his viewpoint, which is going to make this an interesting one. It's a good thing that we don't have the thick fog that the real battle had, so that's nice for us. In terms of our army then, we are a few pikemen and a few halberd militia, some arquebusiers and some Zweihanders, as well as the General. Not a big force. We do have some Spanish allies who are mainly going to die, but they will buy us time when the French reinforcements decide to turn up. So our job would be to take out King Francis and his best knights. That's basically the plan here. And of course, this is one of those classic French battles of history where the king ends up captured and pretty much half the nobility of the country end up dead or captured too, which is absolutely marvellous. So yeah, war didn't really end because of this battle at all, unfortunately, but that is just the way that it goes. So we need to take these guys out and we're going to see if we can pull that off. Let's head on in.
Mirabello Park near Pavia, the Italian wars, fought bitterly for over 30 years by the Holy Roman Empire and France. Both sides claim ties by blood and deed to various Italian states and seek dominion over all of Italy. Spain, joining forces with the Holy Roman Empire, prompted a desperate France to launch an all-out assault on Milan, the wealthiest Italian state. After successfully wresting most of Milan from imperial control, King Francis moves his French army towards the last corner of imperial resistance, the city of Pavia. King Francis waits in his camp with his formidable gendarme cavalry near the main road into Pavia. He has deployed the majority of his army across the park, including a force of infantry to guard Mirabello Manor. The greatest challenge awaiting the imperial force is the heavily guarded French cannons, positioned to protect the French king. However, all hope is not lost for Pavia's imperial garrison. Even now, General Charles de Lannoy leads a relieving army of imperial and Spanish troops. Amongst them, musketeers and arquebusiers equipped with new, powerful firearms. Under orders from General de Lannoy, the Spanish army boldly moves to destroy the French cannons to the left of the manor. The imperial forces move toward the French king's camp, determined to capture or kill the French sovereign. The Spanish musketeers shoulder their arms and move to support their imperial comrades, bracing for the bloody battle to come. The situation for the Holy Roman Empire is desperate, but defeat against the ambitious French is not an option. Here, today, at Pavia, the Empire must prevail.
Into battle we go then, and of course I do need to pick the general camera here today. This should be good fun. Okay, so yes, let's just make sure we are on pike mode. So yep, that is pike mode. These guys are the ones who aren't on pike mode, and let's hope these guys can just get their positioning correct here. So they should be shooting on in, preferably, guys. We are, yeah, not on skirmish modes that we can now shoot King Francis. Make sure we're shooting King Francis. There are some Spanish here to help us out. I'm going to get the general moving around, actually. I want to get into the back of these guys. Get the Zweihanders in as well. Down goes someone. The Spanish general's already been killed. Damn it, that's not going to help me. And this is part of the problem with this one. And one of the intriguing things about this as one of the historical battles is that, yeah, we actually have... we have some allies whose victory or defeat could make a big difference to us, actually. So, yes. Oh, cannons are taking out those guys. That's good. The Scots Guard here. Put your things back down. I've ruined the charge. Oh, no, it's fine. It's still doing something. So, yes, the Scots Guard. Let's just run through them. That normally leads to a break. Hasn't quite done it on this occasion. Let's just get ourselves into position. How are my guys doing? They are arriving very quickly. Normally, that's what the AI do. They choose to go and intercept them, and we're not doing that. Get those guys to shoot them. We're going to turn around and just make sure these Scots Guard are gone. But this is interesting because I have no idea what's happening in the battle. It's the problem with, this whole general's point of view shenaniganry. So, yeah, right, we're going to get these missiles taken down. They're actually going to intercept our charge. This means we're not going to get the charge at all. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad news. Just go and hit the king. Run straight through to the king. Okay, French are... Oh dear, I can't tell what's going on. This is the problem. This is the problem right here. Let's go and kill that king. Halberd militia. We need you to be redeployed, actually. Arquebuses are still shooting into these guys. Okay, we got the... We're through. We've made it through. Zweihander. Get yourselves over there into those pikemen. General, ooh, in comes that cannon. Was so close to our general, but we've got to take out Francis right now. He is pinned in position. Arquebuses are unfortunately taking on dismounted so-and-sos. Just get yourself out of there. General needs to do this before... Yeah, there we go. Francis is DED dead. I don't think we've got any music on right now, by the way. Oh, yes, I turned down the music. That would explain that situation, yes. Okay, you get yourselves out of there. Get yourselves out of there. And Hellbirds, yeah, your job. Start putting them in place. Right, let's see what we can do with the general now. These guys, good work. Good work. Yeah. All right, we're going to work around the Volgier. More Volgier. Okay, do I want to take out those cannons? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just going to hit the back of the pikes and hope that I work. Just get through the lines here. Oh, some pikemen are going to intercept our charge. That's unfortunate, but... probably not the worst thing. We are actually breaking them pretty nicely here, actually. Wooden Zweihanders, you've held them off excellently. And that is their cavalry pretty much entirely taken out. They're routing. It's a big old rout here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Charge down the crossbows, lad. In fact, I'm going to take a moment here just to kind of actually get ourselves reorganised because that's actually really what we should be doing right now. We have a bit of a hill. The French are coming back in. They are shooting my arquebusiers right now, but I need to get them kind of onto this hill. I'm going to say, yeah, get my pikemen. Pikemen in good health, actually. Pikemen, get yourself in front. Run over there, please. I'm going to try and use these halberds to just continue holding onto that side. Okay, get yourselves running over there. Zweihanders, keep chasing them down. You're with me. Charge them down. Zweihander, just move on them. General's just going to mop these guys up for the time being. That's some more cavalry. Turn around, General McGee. Turn around. We need to turn this ship. No. Really turn the ship. Really, like, the actual, like, the whole ship. Right now, like, the ship. Ship? There's a ship somewhere. Right, get out of there. Lead him into the pikes. We need these cavalry dead. DED, dead. That's the technical term, as you know. Get the pikes back onto that. Right, get behind the line. That is good. All right, I did want to deal with some of these guys a bit better than this, but Zweihander, there we can get into these guys. That's absolutely fine. The Spanish musketeers are standing around like utter nonsense, but we'll just have to accept that situation. We don't quite have the ridge we need to shoot people, but we're just going to have to do what we can over here. General is just going to help hack these guys down. Halberd militia, get in there. You guys walk towards the enemy slowly. That is always a very sensible tactic. Get the Zweihander to continue just pushing them out of the way. Get the bodyguard moving. This is an interesting battle. How are we doing, by the way? 39 to 58. I'm quite happy, yeah. I would say I'm happy with this in general. Get into these crossbows, please. We'll just let the halberds take care of them. I think that is absolutely fine. No. Yes. This is a better position for us to be. Okay, good work, Zweihanders. Go and take care of those pikemen. You 14, take care of the crossbows. That'll be fine. Just going to keep riding off with these guys into the distance. Okay, Mr. General's doing his work. Keep pushing on. These cannons need to be taken out. Okay, let's just keep moving and not into the spikes. Thank you very much. Right, run into them. Okay, General is in a good position here. Move into this Volgier, keep them routing. Just got to hope the rest of my line is sensible and can hold in the meantime. I'm hopefully not missing any opportunities here. We've got cannons. They're turning. They're turning slowly, but we've got into the cannon position now. This is good news. I do see some cavalry coming. Oh, no, they're routing. They are routing. That is goodly news indeed. Just push these guys. You keep pushing us. Please don't run into the stakes. I would hate you forever if you were to do that. It looks like we're actually in a pretty good position over in that part of the world. I'm just going to see from over here if I can reorganize at all. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. I'd really like a lieutenant or lieutenant or whatever kind of tenant, David tenants that I can have to help me just get this over the line right now. Because if anyone could just deal with the infantry, that would be marvellous, actually. Time is very short in this battle, it should be said. These Culverine, get onto the second Culverine. I'm going to say, actually, these guys, can we get pressing forward? Yeah, okay, you're doing that job right now. Press those guys in. Down it goes. I can hear the chatter of a very quiet speaking in the background, and I think what he's saying is they're running away. Some of them are indeed running away. That is pikemen who have just regained themselves. So let's just be very careful as we try and get around the back of them. Zweihander are going to charge them from the other side. So I think we'll be okay. Hopefully General doesn't die. We can hope. Get out of there. Get out of there before they turn their bikes around. Don't really like that. No. Right. Get ourselves around the back. Just put out of that Zweihanders. You're fine. We're just going to see if we can just finish these guys off. And I think the rest of the battle should be okay. Ooh, come on. Come on, pikes. Yeah, there we go. Right, these guys are going to get themselves pinned. I think we've got this battle now. 48% to 76. I should point out, by the way, on Rome, obviously, I try and do these on very hard. There is no difficulty setting on this. I'm just going to assume it's on very hard, but it might not be. It might just be on medium. I don't know. Victory! Victory in glory! Well, I'd say we won that very, very comfortably indeed. 34% dead. I would say a third of ours, yeah, a third of theirs, and 3/4 of theirs. Very, very nice job indeed. I was expecting that to be a little bit more painful, but yeah, victory music ahoy. Just get that general riding out. That is what we want to see. My guess was to be that this is actually on medium, but you don't actually have the choice to know. General obviously doing a lot of kills there. I'd say the Arquebusiers did some better jobs than they did for the AI. The Zweihanders, yes. See, they're good units, people. Get them running around, chopping people down. I was quite impressed with them. A pretty darn good job, all things considered. And you know what? As an Englishman, I've defeated the French here today, and I am very, very happy about that. Thank you for joining me today on this General's Point of View historical battle. Do let me know which other battles you're looking forward to seeing next. I must say, of course, this is a 500-year anniversary, not for the channel, for the battle, of course, but other battles are available, and we will be looking at those in the near future. It's going to be a few weeks till we get on to a new series. I've got a few more battle royales from Rome Total War to look into first. So do let me know what you'd be interested in seeing. You can, of course, though, in the meantime, support the channel by becoming a member here or on Patreon, by liking and subscribing, and also by getting involved in the comment section. I hope you will join us next time. I will leave you. I'm Tanez Teeman. Thank you, friends, and tally-ho. Flaming horses. It's a flaming horse. No one would stand in the way of the Reich. No! My archers. So I look at this guy. I don't want to die. But of course you shall, my friend. Oh yes.